Feel about Teal 6.
Love.
Don't ignore what's happening here. We're having some kind of powerful, weird alchemy, and you have to pay attention when that happens. Stuff is not to be treated lightly.
Alright, here we go. I think I'm going to leave the volume a little bit louder this time because it was pretty low in the first video. I'll put it like right there. So here we go, back for episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last episode we met all of the fan favorites, such as your friend from like high school, the goth, Sakazuki, the pink hair girl, and Monica, who's like the babe that leads the whole literature club. So last time we wrote a poem, and this one liked it the best. So I think that's like our current girlfriend. But we'll see what today brings. So let's load the game. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. That's nice. Alright. Teal. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? Oh, wait, no, that's sorry. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, of course I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Teal, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. In the club, bottle full of books. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's good. Oh, that's... every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Honestly, I don't fully get what kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Oh, okay. Does it really need to stop there? That's the kind of situation I'm in. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. We gotta do the second poem. Alright. Pure lollipop. I did infinite last time, I think. We're gonna go with peace, I think. I don't know. Not any of the top like 6. Go with ambient. Cute, kawaii, lipstick, bed, unrequited. Let's go dream. Love, calm, email, disown, extraordinary, fluffy, starscape, firework, rainbow, philosophy. Starscape sounds cool. Ocean. Summer. I think I chose summer last time. I shouldn't have done it again. No. I like adventure. Shopping, cheeks, romance, ribbon, bliss, tears, twirl, sparkle, precious, uncanny. Bliss. Nightgown, defeat, sensation, nibble, joy. Unrestrained, anxiety, happiness, universe, milk, socks, intellectual, death, papa, do together. Vivacious, peaceful, after image, special, headphones, whistle, analysis, candy, climax, frightening, peaceful. Skipping, clumsy, massacre, flower. I actually don't know what effulgent means, so I'm usually pretty good with this kind of stuff. Let's just use strawberry. Journey, inferno. Pink, entropy, anger, meager, color, holiday, cry. I did Valentine last time, so I'll do holiday this time. Hair, captive, skirt, marriage. Flying. Prayer, Extreme, Awesome Hope, Sugar Charm, Melancholy Graveyard Scars, Bouncy. Let's do Bouncy. Broken, Fantasy, Puppy Swimsuit, Desire, Childhood. Let's do Childhood. Silly, Explode, Question, Fireflies, Atone, Despise, Sunset. Melody, Giggle, Marshmallow, Shame, Smile, Shiny, Sticky, Dance, Patchy, Dance. Heart. And last one, we can do Lazy. Alright, it's another day. Time to go to the fucking club. A little more comfortable here. Usual scene. Hey, Teal. Yo, what's going on? You're in a good mood. I'm still not used to being here. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Alright, yeah, I'll go with you. Oh, no, I won't, apparently. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? No reason, really. Why am I looking at her purse? Oh, she's broke? And she's just trying to get me to pay? Yeah, okay. I mean, I personally, IRL, I would just get the girl a fucking snack. Why am I being such a detective? Wow, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, it means you deserve to. Oh, the goth. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just looking for something in my book. Tell Teal I'll give you the money. You should only buy what you can. It's a fucking snack. It's not like she's not asking for like hundreds of dollars. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. Ah ha ha ha. I like it when you speak your mind. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept it. Yeah, okay, I thought it said revolution. Retribution. There's a little devil in all of us. Don't let her fool you. She already knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, did I hit her? Oh, okay, it wasn't me, I guess. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. Eh? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. She glances around. Is it a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Actually, that one almost... I did, yeah. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha 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 ha. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs it. Just fucking eat it. Jeez, just... Yeah, thank you. Sayori rapidly opens her wrapper and takes a big bite. Show good. Oomph. Clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit... Oh my fucking god. You're going through a lot... Thank you. I agree. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. This one's the best one so far. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good. Can I try it? Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, what, do you think I gave you that one? Alright. Get it, girls? Get it, I get it. She stole her cookie. Did you seriously just do that? She trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances. Oh, Monica's not here. I wonder why. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Not me. Okay, I haven't either. Bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's pretty popular. You don't think she has, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. A. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? She quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. She just started. Wanted some. I could play piano a little bit. Play something for us. Maybe once I get a little better. Alright. I'll look forward to it. See, that's the only thing that really gets me about her. I can't take this fucking pose. She does it every time. No matter what. It's either this or standing straight. I didn't mean to pressure you. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Sure, I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Alright, so I didn't miss anything. Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire... Like, a cookie's not like a... It's not like a 3-course meal. Like, it doesn't take that long. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's and conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. We can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing them to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Doesn't solve the problem. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most thing ever, no one will come if it's a literature event. Alright. Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like something like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Alright, she's back on the cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. I think she likes to bake, if we could recall. Works out perfectly. That wasn't why... I'm going to turn this down one more. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Alright. Sayori is still her usual self. Lies the unexpected reason I admire her. I have no motivation. Yeah. Okay, she's really fucking close to me. Sorry. Wait, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping. It's not the napping club. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. It's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Oh yeah, that was like her gimmick. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Why do you care if she sleeps too late? Who cares? Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this? My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there? This girl sucks. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie? And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. She looks fine. Seriously, Sari, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Oh my god, I'm really handsy with this girl, huh? I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Trusting anybody could be bad to you. You need a good guy to blow your mind. Yeah. Bang, into the room. I know you want.
Alright, get it. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. I'm like copping a feel on her. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Okay, well, alright. It means my boobs have gotten bigger again. Don't say that out. Why would I be embarrassed? Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. She hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Do they normally keep this, like, buttoned up? I don't know. I never had to wear a uniform to school, so it's so much better. She puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yeah, come on. Fine, just wake up earlier. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Why not? Don't you live down the street? Okay, everyone. She calls out. Oh, it's time to share our poems. That's right. Alright, 1 second. I got a water bottle, but I don't know where I put it. There it is. Alright. We'll do Monica first again. Hey, Teal. How's the writing going? It's alright. As long as it's not going bad. Applying yourself. You never know. Alright, let's see what she says. That's not good. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Okay, so I guess that's the one who I did right this time. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you really care about each other. Yeah. It's the kind of vibe she gets. Alright, I'm getting tired for now. She likes exploring with emotion, happiness, and sadness. Who knew someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Alright, cool. I'm coming around to Sayori. She's a nice girl. Alright. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, teal, 6. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, cosine 180, X-ray, Steve Angelo. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. That was fucking garbage. That was awful. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't. I don't like it. It's garbage. Nope, not magic. It was terrible. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Okay. Not every poem is about something. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Oh, she's giving me like a game tip? Oh, whatever. Alright, I'll do Sayori last, because that's the one who... I'll do Natsuki next. Well, it's not terrible. Oh, wow. I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. You're still new to this. Come to think of it, it reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, alright. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was kind of dick. Think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Okay, our whole gimmick today is that we take care of each other. Alright, let's read hers. Hers was good. Oh my god, why is this so much longer? Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. It's badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her? Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, so this is clearly about her liking manga, but just written the other way around. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer. I noticed that as well. Yes, it was way too short. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty straightforward. Yep, I agree. Yep, I would agree. Yep. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Oh, poor thing. Wrote to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I mean, I'm not worried about those sorts of things, considering I'm uploading this video game on a YouTube channel, but whatever. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think that's true. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. I can relate to that. She's the best one so far, definitely. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I really don't like this girl. She's so boring. I'm skipping through a lot of this. Not for anyone else. People like it. Yuri, I'm sorry for being blunt. You're overthinking it a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. I do dislike them, though. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. It's certainly an interesting technique. Yeah, show me yours. Alright. Oh, her handwriting is so irritating. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. I wouldn't fucking do that. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That was awful. I was a little more daring with this one. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Can't imagine what it's about. I don't like you. I think it's something that different people can relate to. Those sort of things. That's funny. That's someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. She did, yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. Oh, so they're gonna be friends again? Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, it seemed like she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Thanks for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, let's kill this one off. Alright, hey Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Teal. Hey, I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh, you're too honest sometimes. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall, can I? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Teal poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. She hugs the sheet against her chest. This girl's really obvious. So weird, Sayori. Okay, let's read yours, come on. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of that whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. That was unexpectedly poetic. Alright, thanks, Teal. Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor? They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. It was pretty dark. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been in touch with my feelings recently. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. Yeah, it was good. It was alright. A little bit better. Writing is like magic. I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Well, okay, don't do that, but... Alright, let's see what the plot line is now. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems. I have something extra planned today. Sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. Embarrassing ourselves instead of any new members. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing? Performing? Monica, come on, Monica. Monica, you can't ask us to do that. Each one of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. We're going to let anyone else come up and do poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? No, it's not a bad idea. Monica, I don't know about this one. Big Mon. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I overlooked. Yeah, that's like a big concern. Monica? I joined this club like 2 days ago too, and I'm supposed to be doing this as well? I think we should give it our best. We're the ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. It's about expressing your feelings, intimate with yourself, new horizons, having fun. Yeah. Okay. When do I have to make a choice? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. That's like a dick move, though. In front of everyone? I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. This is so... like... It's gonna be the death of me? Yeah, don't... This is like such a rude thing to make people do. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. Monica, it's too sudden. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Monica flips through a notebook to the specified poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly, Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Oh, Yuri's up. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Alright, come on. After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Alright, Sayori, come on, today. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Okay. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Teal liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. So who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Teal. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Teal lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I'll go with what I wrote for today. Alright, I'm in front of all the girls. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Alright, then that leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's in it. Blah, blah, blah. making pamphlets, G's, some other poem to recite instead. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. That's about it for today. Festival's coming up. Write poems for tomorrow, too. Yeah, sure. I kind of got the gist of it now. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, too. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Alright, I'm going to save here again. Just because it makes sense. I'll pick this back up soon. Peace. Oh, I learned how to save, actually, this time. You literally do just click it. Yes. Alright, peace for real.